Good evening, boys and girls, jelly peeps. Big Ian for the Big Ian Challenges Day 285. How we doing? I've just had to pull that other video that I made earlier on today off YouTube because it had some music playing on it. YouTube and that are really strange when it comes to playing certain music on your videos. You know, although it's only 30 seconds, 10, sometimes even 10-15 seconds. Today's weigh-in Saturday. And pleased to report in today that I'm £6 off this week, and back down to my 32 stone 12 that I was the Monday before Christmas, the Saturday before Christmas, and I'm over the moon with that. I had the flu over Christmas, New Year, put a few pounds on, not because I was eating rubbish or anything, but just because I was unwell and I wasn't moving. I had my 2 weeks off the gym, although I'd been walking and stuff with David. It obviously wasn't enough, so I put a few pounds on over that period, but that's all back off again. I've been flying this week. Went training Monday to Bravehearts, first day back in 2 weeks, as I said, and the workout with Stephen was just incredible, absolutely phenomenal. I love training, absolutely love my training, and I'm so happy to get the opportunity to go there and work with phenomenal people. So thank you everybody at Bravehearts, thank you. Wednesday, David and I, we normally go a wee walk, starting a wee walking club thing. We'll make a separate video. I think I'll get David to come in the video with us, and we'll help explain a wee bit about what we're trying to do. And we walked right round Strathclyde Park on Wednesday, without stopping for the first time ever. Some of you have seen my videos before. I had a fear and a phobia for years and years and years about walking Strathclyde Park. Didn't ever think I could do it. And with the help of Dave Young, I think that's the third time or fourth time we've been round now. And never stopped once. That time never stopped for a breath, never stopped for a seat. I tried to do it about 5 weeks ago, and I had the flu, and it nearly killed me. It took me about 2 hours to get around, to the point where halfway around Dave was going to run back and get the car. But I was like, no danger, I need to finish this. There's no way I can go home and be happy at quitting halfway through. You know, I just can't do it. So Dave took the time to do this with me. Then we went and done the Charlotte Row walk on Boxing Day morning, which was just hilarious. Well, hilarious for me, wasn't hilarious for him, because again I took up 2 hours of his time in the morning doing a walk that we planned to do for just an hour. So we discovered the bridge was there anymore, I had to get into the steps and all that. But that's another story. We'll put that in an extended video the next time we go to do it, because we'll probably make a video on the move there. And I think that's how I ended up with the flu. I was absolutely done that day. One good thing did come out of it though, right? That day I started drinking coffee. Dave says, drink some coffee, it'll help your nerve endings, it'll make you feel better, take some coffee. So that day I come home and I was lying in the bath in a big suit to go and get me a latte for Starbucks. She did. And it was awesome, absolutely awesome. So since then, I've actually been craving coffee. I've been out working and craving coffee when I'm driving about, and it's quite strange and quite funny. So I'm kind of having one coffee a day, one latte a day, skinny latte, but I'm building my way back up. As Dave said, it's not right until it's strong and black, big man. That's how you need your coffee. That's going to burn you. That's going to set your metabolism on fire and all that. One step at a time, Davey boy. One step at a time, pal. But all these wee things are triggering me to be better. The walk in Wednesday, walked at, I think it was 1 minute 12 or 1 minute 18, something like that. We've done it in. I never stopped. It was phenomenal. It was a great walk and great chat. You know, I don't think we stopped talking all the way around it. It was brilliant. About 200 yards for the end, we realised, wait a minute, we've not stopped here. We just kept walking. I had a really good go at it. So You do that in the morning and it sets you off to a flyer for the rest of the day. Mentally, you're just on fire. And then Friday, I had a wee bit of spare time in the afternoon. I picked Emily up. Emily started this week working with Beth at the girls' club on Tuesday afternoon there and Thursday afternoon. Our Glee club is back this Tuesday, so she's back to Glee on a Tuesday, but she's continuing to do a session with Beth and the girls on a Thursday because she loves it. If there's anything good coming, anything else good coming out of this, it's Emily getting to see what I do, how hard I work at this. And the day I went up to punch bag, the first day I went up to punch bag myself, and Emily came and Stephen jumped into the ring with her and done a wee combination, a video that she was hooked, you know. And it's wee things like that that change, not just me, but change kids. It's changed my daughter. And that is just phenomenal. She loves her session. So Beth, thank you very much. This Friday I had a wee bit of time and I went back up to Bravehearts yesterday afternoon, and I just stuck some combination sheets down on the different bags, and then just done 3-minute rounds of just punching bag, and it was phenomenal, you know, just working really hard, you know, building up a sweat, getting my job done. At the end, I had one bag to go and I was on a minute break, and Stephen came out of his office and he's like, how many bags have you got left? I said, just the one. He says, right, we're not doing it on the bag, we're going into the ring to finish the combination we've done on Monday. The good thing about a Monday is he hasn't quite figured out all the combination by the time he gets to me, so he's still got about another 5 or 6 clients after me to work on to get the whole combination done. So he says, I've got the whole combination finished, let's go in the ring and do it. So we've done another 2 3-minute rounds in the ring, and I was burst, which was fabulous. There's nothing better than walking out of Bravehearts gym done, absolutely done, give it everything I've got, because that's what I do. I give it everything I've got. And I've got a wee heart rate monitor, a Wahoo heart rate monitor. I got from, it's either Argos or Amazon, one of the two, just to check my stats. And yesterday afternoon, was the 3rd time this week my heart rate has been up at 175 peak, 145 to 149 average. But during my 1 hour 20-minute walk, 1 hour 20-minute workouts, both sessions, I've done 1,300 calories in each workout, in each walk this week. So I'm destroying it, absolutely destroying it. So that's why the £6. Something a bit strange happened. I was that £6 down on Wednesday after my walk. And then I was super careful what I was eating and drinking, hydrating, make sure everything was right, because I was kind of looking for more than 6 by the time I got, because I thought I've still got 3 days to go. And I was super careful doing what I do. Got to this morning, done my workout yesterday, 1,300 calories, heart rate, hour 20 minutes, burst it. Stood on the scales this morning at 10 AM and then went, oh, I'm exactly where I was on Wednesday. Why? But I'm now getting to the point where 9 months into this, I'm realising my body is what it is. I can only work with what I've got. It's not anything that I'm doing wrong. It's not anything that I'm doing differently. This is just how my body works. It's getting used to being pushed further and further and harder and faster and breathing harder and breathing heavier. And for me, it's exciting, but I think my big body at times is just freaking out, which makes me laugh. It is what it is. What I can say, today we draw the line, 32 stone, 12 pounds. I've got 2 pounds to my 7 stone mark again. Once I get that 2 pounds, I'm flat out until I get to that 10 stone mark. Absolutely flat out. I will be training on a Monday. I will be training on a Friday, and I will be walking on a Wednesday or a Thursday whenever Dave can get time to do it. We will be starting the club. We will be doing more. We've got more plans in the pipeline as well. We're going to be doing a lot of things. 2020 is my year. I'm going to up the game significantly because I want to show people we can do this. It's not just me. If a big guy at 40 stone can turn his life round, you can too. Absolutely you can. To everyone who's contacted me this week in social media, the girls in Straven in particular, contact Stephen, right? Do it, speak to him. He will help. He can help you, right? He helped me. He gives me the confidence, the belief and the inspiration every day. Every day I look at the posts of Stephen's training, the videos he puts up, he working with other people, whether it's PT, whether it's classes, whether it's this morning. That boy was out this morning running through Charlotte Row and the water was about 2 feet deep. And he was running through that because he's completely off his head. He's phenomenal. I'm inspired. Walking Ben Nevis on Hogmanay for the bells. That's what kind of guy we're talking here. You know, he's, to other people it sounds completely crazy. You need to meet this guy and you'll find out why. You know, if this guy said we're going to go skydiving, we'll be like, all right, we're in, we'll go skydiving, that's what we'll do. I mean, I don't like heights and I don't like planes. Why would I do that? But you would just do it because he said we're doing it, you know. Stephen McMillan, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gary and the family, thank you. Thank you for all your kind words. To Ben McGivern boxing this week as well, your comments yesterday. To Phil Daru, the UFC trainer. Phil, your message this week was absolutely phenomenal, my friend. To my great mate Dave Young, who helps me out. Had a great day today up at the Hairy Jobby with my best friend Colin as well. Him and I just sat and had a great chat. We've not had one of those chats in a long, long time. And I've got your back, bro. I know, because you've got mine, right? We can do this, pal. To everyone who's commented this week, to the girls on social media, on Twitter, who have asked me to be their diet buddy, and help them get through their diet, their weekly diet and their weekly weigh-ins and stuff. All I can do is pass on the positivity and the energy that I'm getting, you know, for other inspirational sources on social media, and pass it on to you. Pass on the love, as Dave Young says. You know, if somebody gives you a comment, pass it on to somebody else. Pass that love to somebody else, because it'll make somebody's day. It certainly makes mine. I can tell you that. Each comment makes my day. That just makes me a wee bit better. It makes me a better person. We're not alone. Everybody's fighting this journey. And we'll do it together. Right? Big Ian's with you. So, £6 this week. Let's go for 10 stone. When we get to 10 stone, we're going to celebrate, right? And everybody's coming, everybody's celebrating. It's not just me, because once we get 10 stone, there's another 10 to go, okay? We've got another 10 after that. And it'll be hard, and it'll be tough, but I can guarantee it's going to be fun. This is going to be fun. And I will use every resource I have to make this better, not just for me, but for you, for the gym, for the people who've backed me from the start. Dave Young, Stephen McMillan, Claire Young, my family, everyone who's backed me. From the very first day I posted on social media I was going to do this, I made a promise that I was going to change things, and I'm changing. This is what I do. So, no music, just me, sitting in my den. You can see my guitars behind me, and a set of resistance bands hanging on the wall. This is what we do, okay? 2020 is our year. So, from Big Ian, love you all. Good night, God bless. Have a fantastic weekend. Have a brilliant week. Go at it like the champion, yeah. I'll be back soon. Good night, God bless. Take care. Bye.
Hi, I'm Stephen for Great Falls Boxing Gym. Proud to support Ian, and I'm part of the Big Ian Challenge.